Hello everyone and welcome to a new Roblox Rake video. Today I'm gonna show you guys a full guide around the new Rake update. I'm gonna explain you guys how everything works, from the radar to the new enrage mode, the new traps and everything. So if you wanna know everything about the new update, be sure to watch the full video because I'm gonna explain everything to you. Let's get into it. Alright, first change. Added permanent radio game pass. Basically, when you spawn in, you will spawn with a flashlight and with the radio. Do I recommend this game pass? Absolutely not, because it's useful, but you pretty much can get the radio in 30 seconds. You just need to go to the safe house and that's it. And the radio is not a must in the Rake, you know. You don't pretty much need it every single round. The Rake is not a game about communication, pretty much. So if you're thinking about buying it or not, do not buy it because it's a waste of money. Alright, second of all, we have the new observation tower. We have the added trapdoor. You can hold the trapdoor for a specific amount of time, and what it can do is that it will block the Rake and other players from entering. It has a cooldown, meaning that after a few seconds, I believe it's 15 the maximum or something like that, it will automatically open. And if you close it when the Rake is there, the Rake will be able to break the trapdoor. I believe it takes the Rake like 4 or 5 hits, and then it will break it like the safe house roof. So yeah. Then we have the radar scanner. It takes 1% of the energy, and what it does is it basically tells you people and the Rake that is nearby. And that's pretty much it. That's how the radar works. Then we have the haystack. Basically, in the tower, we have the haystack in the ground that you can jump in and you will not take any damage. So that's a really good escape route if you are in a tower. So make sure to use that if you are gonna escape the Rake from there. Then we have more added lights that are basically more lights in the tower, not too much of a deal. Now we have the Rake behavior. We have the enrage state. This shows up randomly when you stun the Rake. I'm not sure if the Rake can enter this mode without getting hit. I'm still unsure about that. But I know that this state is random. It can appear anytime after you hit the Rake multiple times. Basically, in this state, you cannot damage the Rake. The Rake will be immune to the traps, I believe. And basically, what you have to do is run, because your tools will be completely because your tools won't be for anything during that moment. And the enrage state usually lasts for about 10 seconds. So when the 10 seconds is over, you'll be able to hit the Rake again. Then we have the added trap breaking. This is something that the Rake can do randomly again. The Rake, instead of hitting a trap, there is a chance that he might break the trap with his claws. So if that happens, the trap will be wasted, and that will be it. Then we have the Rake improved Rake AI. Well, it basically fixes new glitches and stuff like that. Now we have the new reworked Rake trap. They added self-injury, which basically there's two self-injuries. There's the one that if you step on your own trap, you will get downed, I believe, and you will have to escape after. You will have to escape by spamming the spacebar on your keyboard when getting up. Then we have the rusty traps that don't get you down, I believe, but you have to escape from them, and it takes a lot of damage. You'll be injured, I believe. So if you spot these traps, do not step on them. What you can do is disable the traps. You can pick them up, but you cannot place the rusty traps. You just pick them up and they will disappear. Then they have added a limit of 3 traps on the map. Well, as the name says, there's only a limit of 3 traps on the map now. Now we have the shop reworks. They changed some things. Basically, first of all, the shop UI is different. They changed it a bit. Then we have the item reclaim rework. Basically, instead of reclaiming your items for 50 points now, each single item will be reclaimed for a different amount of points. It's a different fee for each one. For example, I believe the stun stick is 90 points, the EUB is 70, well, basically that. And now the increased lost items expiration time goes from 10 minutes to 45. So that's pretty good, because earlier in the Rake, if you died early in the night, you will lose all your items, but now you don't, so that's pretty cool. Then we have the added stun stick malfunction with overuse. That's pretty much when you hit the Rake multiple times, the stun stick will have a delay. It will have an error, and you won't be able to hit the Rake during a specific amount of seconds. Is there any way to avoid this? Yes, use a UV light in the meantime, or give the stun stick a break, but unless there's any glitches or anything like that, it's not avoidable. Then we have the blood hour made rarer, and the defeated Rake reward was changed. Only if you defeated a Rake, only if you dealt damage to the Rake. Then we have an update to the voltmeter. It has more accurate power readings, meaning that it has more dots, let's say it like that, when reading the power. Now players can only be down twice per night. If you die, if you get hit by the Rake on your third time, if you get down by the Rake in the third time, it will be over. He will kill you. So that makes things harder. Now the max points is capped at 3000. The full damage has increased, but no longer downs you. And then there's an added environmental camera shake, and console players can now use the radio too. And then we have mini bug fixes and minor tweaks. But anyways, that would be it for the full guide on this new update. If you guys enjoyed this video, and if it was helpful, please make sure to like and subscribe. It will help a lot, and I will see you guys on the next one. Goodbye.